And outside of the head-to-head, the toe-to-toe that we always get from Gen.G and TSM, there's also a bit of revenge to be had in Challengers 2 for both of these squads. Gen.G will have a chance to play against Cloud9 in a rematch, and TSM will have a chance to play against IMT or Immortals in a rematch, should that be the case. But instead, it's quick hits going up top. It's Hayes and Wardell to open things up in the B site. Now completely free as Wardell goes deep to that defender-sided spawn. Guimon taken off the board. The spike yet to be planted, and they just want more blood here. Wardell continues pushing towards this team. He continues to find it, not taking any licks of damage. It's a flawless pistol, and what a way to open things up.
Marshall out for Wardell. No surprise there to see him on the scope weapon as soon as possible. We're going to see some aggression from Gen.G at middle. They do try to smoke out Wardell, but he finds a sliver that he can shoot through and finds Win and gets all the intel of the mid push.
And if you don't buy armor, 101 damage to the body is just enough from the Marshall. Now that regrowth going to be used to top him off. There's another shot, finds its mark on target, and Wardell looking to have himself a game here on a set, has the blades available already, and it's looking to be, yes, another flawless back-to-back for TSM, and two going to be spotted out towards A main, so quite a bit of information as the daggers go through. Wardell able to find a kill on his counterpart, and the backstab to Mikhail. He's looking for more. GMD trying to send the shots, but again, they just can't find anything. It's a 3K for Wardell. And on the rifle round, no less, it's looking to be flawless again as the daggers go wide. Kusta just has to try and hurt the economy. Shots through the wall. It's back to back to back flawless for TSM. Got the op though, so and for what is it? It's Bogdan's Law or...
That's a throwback to CSGO days. We're going to see the pressure on Catwalk, but Subrosa holds his ground. And now Joan and Wardell pitch and recover the spike. They have a 4-on-2. Just when you thought Gen.G were putting up some resistance, Subrosa and company say absolutely not. Oh my God, Subrosa, calm down, man. He has a family. But I also appreciate good Valorant, so I would like to see Gen.G starting to put up some resistance here soon. But it doesn't look like this is going to be the round, Tanner.
Again,
oh God.
There's no stopping him. It's the Wardell show, and of course he's got the posse behind him, picking up kills here and there. But I think for the first 3 rounds, Cutler hadn't even found a kill, and I thought maybe Wardell actually hit that leg through the wall. That would have been very disheartening.
Yes. So I give him a chance, as there is a scope in the field for Gwyn. It's the smaller of the two. The Marshall still can be quite oh my God.
There it is.
No way. Calm down. Another flawless round? This would be what, like 4 out of the 6 rounds flawless?
Yeah. Oh,
never mind.
Jinxed it though as Sean goes to work with the Sheriff. Wardell gonna net himself a 4K with the operator, but it hurt a little bit. And an operator in the hands here of this Jet, unfortunately for Wardell. He does have the blades, but he's only gonna have that Marshall in reserve. As both Blade Storms are online, Sean does have the Empress and no better time to use it. We'll see if Guimon can also find a spot. Use that from the shadows. It's a very slow approach this time around for TSM.
Well, they found the op out at B thanks to the Trailblazer of Subrosa, so they're trying to work away from that here towards A side. They're sliding up. They've gotten into side. Subrosa gets it picked in the meantime, so Wardell dashes in for 2 with the daggers, and all of a sudden they've taken control of the round.
And Wardell opts into throwing a dagger through the glass, saying, hey, baby, I only need 4 at the very least. Gonna toss one away after picking up a double kill. Is gonna go up top.
God.
Unfortunately, through the Nebula smoke, not able to see anything just yet. Another Nebula gonna be used on over and chunked down to 5 HP. Good spray through the wall by Kusta. As Swin goes up, trying to match that same Wardell energy with the blades in hand, but they have to make a play, and they have to do it quick because they're running out of time with the spike down. You hear that ticker, it starts to speed on up. You start to sweat in the hands. You start to get pressured as Wardell swings on through. He only finds 2 in the round before being sat down. But in a 1v2 TSM, they play their 6th man in the clock on the attacking side, and they net themselves 10 going into the half. Not much given up yet. Guiding Light got a bit of info. That 1, or possibly 2, might be over towards A main. The recon bolt gets stuffed as well.
Ooh, look at this.
Abby well to slow things down. They're stacked up.
Yeah, look at this Astra Killjoy combo at this catwalk door. This could be devastating if Gen.G commit into these nano swarms. Big kill from Mikhail, though. Yeah.
Yeah, Astra off the table. So not a whole lot to piece together there. Demond, I believe, faked the shrouded step. Wardell be first to contact there. Operator in hand. Not going to find the shot. It's going to go wide and now needs to be careful as he's got the trifecta out towards mid. Sabrosa finds the first tree on lockdown for the sky here on TSM. The guiding light to find the flash. But Sean, the timing will find the kill. And Gen.G continue to be a player up.
Indeed, they still have Empress available as well on Sean. Like you said, 4-on-3. Time is getting low. There is a lockdown available and a Hunter's Fury to stall out the plant on the TSM side of things, so that could give them a couple of big tools to use to still come from behind, and now they don't even have to as Hayes finds a huge headshot, slowing down the attack. He gets pushed off of the Nano Swarm, but Hwin gets caught in middle. Time is running low. Spike finally making it into an empty B site, but oh no, drone's right here. Gusta gets the kill, but now he has no time to plant the spike, and that's going to be a victory for TSM. Wardell adds insult to injury, picking up a kill with the op at the ends.
Quick A-take here, looking to swing things around, but it's map point.
Yeah.
It's got to be everything right here, right now.
Yeah, they have lockdown available to try to hold off the retake, but a counter lockdown is available for TSM. Plus, they have Hunter's Fury to shoot down Gen.G's lockdown, so that's going to be the big factors in this.
And the Empress now dethroned as Drone picks up 2. The Operator going to come online again here in this round. We're in a 3v2. The lockdowns used. The Hunter's Fury traded, and Kusta now needs to be the hero to keep Gen.G in this one. The Cosmic Divide, the Recon Bolt, the push on through, but the 3K from Drone, and TSM close out Ascent and take a 1-0 lead in the series.
Indeed. Kusta pushed off.
Wardell not able to see over the top of that smoke. 3 from Gen.G. Oh my goodness, Hayes through the smoke is able to find 2. Iman trades it back, but Hayes playing onto the back of the site, able to pick up another 3K on the round. Iman looks to match, but he's shut down. That's the spike on the ground, the gravity well. They're trying to stay alive and get it done, and he does just that. Onto Mikhail, who was out towards C long. So yeah, they weren't even very close for the wall bang. As Iman going right back to his killing ways. Wardell able to stunt it for now. Cutler's there to back him up again, and he picks up 2. Gen.G completely stuffed on their first rifle.
That's insane.
2v4, they have to go huge here.
I can't believe that's happened to them. They did such a good job countering TSM's mid-aggression and pushing them back. And then yet Wardell and Cutler still crossfire them out of the site.
It's another operator here in the hands of TSM. Sabrosa looks to go on through. The running gun doesn't find the kill, though.
Close.
The Phantom fails him there. It's only a bit of damage, and he's sent right back.
Oh my.
Gladly take that. No armor now on the Phoenix.
I thought he had that, and now the drone's about to push him off this location. He can no longer threaten a lobby. He has to forfeit it over to Gen.G, who also have their own run it back still in play. Wardell catching Hwin with the blinding shot. Now still holding the angle here at long. They're peeking up. It's too easy for him as they creep forward. He's just able to tally more frags on the board. And now another has been spotted. He's able to dash away from the fire. This is not looking good for Gen.G.
And there it is, Cosmic Divide to cut the map in half. Now you can't play up towards this C-long area unless you want to go in blind, and who's still looking to do just that, has since snuck inside of that corner. Now looking to flash on the opposite side with the curveball. Mikhail was able to pick one up onto Sabrosa, so things are getting a bit scarier here as Kusta has since mounted his position, but Wardell finds a 3rd on the round, and Cutler is there. Hand in hand, they work together as Mikhail finds himself with 10 seconds on the clock in a 1v3 situation. Wardell will find the 4th in dust. I'm quite convinced that Wardell's operator does more damage. He shot the hood of Hwin and found the kill. He shot the finger of Guimond and found the kill. So you take a look over at A lobby again. Not only is Sabrosa pushed up, but Astra there as well. So Cutler up on it. That nebula smoke again, it just creates... It takes away so much space and gives the SM so much more. This is why you're seeing Gen.G. They're forced to go hit B. They're forced to go hit C. And there it is again. Another kill to come through for Cutler. He finds another on the way out. Sabrosa's there to back him up, and the spray down goes huge. The last round was an eco. It was flawless. This time, Gen.G have rifles, but TSM looking to find the same outcome.
They have all the rifles. Again, we're seeing the A battle commence, and Sabrosa and Wardell combine, and they can't even punish Sabrosa going for orb. Oh no. This looks over, doesn't it, Tanner?
Yeah, it is
looking that way. Yeah.
You don't have, it's so hard to just string together anything that Gen.G can do here. It's so oppressive. TSM just have the reads, and on top of that, they're just winning the fights. It's a nice dink there from Hayes as he is traded back, but Mikhail, third or fourth time in this game that we've seen him in a 1vx situation, and this is to bag the best you can get. As Sam likes to say, that 8-4 half, it's the best of the worst situation if you are going down, and 9-3 doesn't feel a whole lot better. Sabrosa swings on that, a 3K to close out the half. They're thinking Cutler is in spawn, right? Hanging out with 22 HP, just trying to do something cheeky. Frenzy shot's gonna be traded out for Frenzies, it sounds like. Pushing out down C long in this spawn side. On the opposite side, though, Sabrosa going huge, and it's a flawless round once more for TSM.
Just look at how well Wardell and Cutler just kind of baited and stalled out that flank. They now will start slotting into A site with Spike. They're also coming up B. They're trying to run the A split through the link, and it's working out pretty well so far. Gabon does put a stop to Sabrosa, but still, now the rotation's halted. This is making A so much more vulnerable for TSM to lay claim to.
And lots of noise towards B. Noise towards B.
Little tongue twister for you.
So we've got the look over here at Ollie Shuffle to try and keep you peeking at somewhere else while the play happens over towards this A site. It is one gun to be picked up as Wardell looks to take a bite with the Bulldog. No, it's all bark as Guimond sits it down, but Cutler and Drone going right back to work for this TSM squad. And the round that we're expecting to go the way of TSM does just that. The battle was there, but not enough from Gen.G.
Meanwhile, we're seeing so much production from TSM. Oh my.
Damage traded out in one spot for Gen.G, but it is going to be healed up on Sabrosa, and a kill traded back. So TSM coming out on top of that one as they continue to play this slow. And when you hear that sheriff start ringing or sending rounds down range, you know they're probably saving. They didn't force up in this one, so a nice little eco from Gen.G. And you do your due diligence to make sure that you don't get caught just kind of Ferrari swinging through an angle and not clearing your corner. So they are going to use all the utility that they have. Marshall looking to get something done for Huen, able to find the tag onto Wardell, but it's the shoulder shot. It's actually Mikhail with the Marshall. Excuse me, not what I was expecting.
Yeah, he's going to put a shot dark down here into Sewers. That could finish off Wardell and also do some shit damage to several other players if it lands in the right spot. Actually goes a little bit wide, so not going to get the impact he was hoping for Chance, as we are see TSM reroute here. The GPS has detected a little bit of a jam, so they will detour over to Seaside. Gamon catching Hayes in the process and spotting Sabrosa in garage, but Sabrosa will lay claim to it instead, taking out Sean, getting into window, putting the pressure there. Could even cut off rotations at B. Link and spawn, and C will be the site of the spike plant. Run it back still available as well for TSM if they feel it's required in this 4-on-3 post plant.
Yeah, and I mean, there's no reason not to just send it, right? Obviously, they could choose not to use it and still win the round, but if Gen.G start to string rounds together, you have so many rounds to restack that one up. As Wardell finds one on a Mikhail. Guimond gonna trade it back, and Guimond has just been doing so much for Gen.G. Unfortunately, just falling short time after time. Once more, he finds a 3K on the round, but it's Wardell with the rifle to sit him down. Only 30 HP, so the Classic would have done it, but instead, TSM will push the match point. Win is still there, holding it down to make sure nobody pushes up towards Garage from just outside that B site. Run it back, going to be used. Guimond hiding inside the smoke. The hot hands are there as well, and he's just going to go right through it. The curveball in is going to send the ult back, and Guimond will take his leave. Ooh. A heap of information off the recon bolt and some chip damage on top of it all. Unfortunately for Mikhail, no shock darts to stop the plant, so it will go down, and TSM look to close it out. Gen.G look to hang on and find double digits.
They have Hunter Shuri.
5v5 on the retake. The paranoia goes through all 5 members. Sabrosa cuts down 2 inside Garage. Wardell to find another, and this could be it. As Kusta hops up, Sabrosa finds a 3K on the round. Make it for the Hunter's Fury as the cherry on top.